So when we look at such leaves here, these are very nice for controlling blood pressure. We make nice tea out of this. This is mulberry leaves. So you can see they just grow here nicely without any chemicals. So you just use about 5 of them. You crush them and you make a cup of tea. And your pressure goes down. Organic farming is basically farming foods without free radicals or free oxidants. You see, these are foods. When we put fertilizers, we normally say the root cause of all the diseases is this process we call oxidation. This oxidation process. So if you would like again to run away from the diseases, we need to simply go the opposite of that. So we need to give our plants antioxidants. But when we are feeding our plants with oxidants, fertilizers, if you put them in your body, surely directly, what will happen to you? You will surely be oxidized and eventually die. When we give the plants waste coming from the goats and the cows, then we are feeding our plant with antioxidants. And those antioxidants are what we now clearly talk about organic, because they are natural. I think this is my 32 years I've been in organic, and I can tell you I'm a master of this game. I can tell you I'm a master of this game. For 32 years I have never farmed using any chemical. 32 years. No chemical at all. Including even treatment of my cows, in treatment of my children, treating of my own self. Here we all use foods. We only use foods and foods only. We know how to make, if it's a pest, we know how to eradicate the pest. We have our formulas, right? So we know, and we will show you if you want. We'll show you how to make the pesticides. We are not mean with our knowledge, by the way. But we would not like this knowledge to be used by the Western world. We would like this to be, shared, by our African origins. In fact, you make more money. I want to give you an assurance. If we say, for instance, we want to farm tomatoes, I'll give you 3 times the crop, better yield than you who is using the conventional chemicals. I'll give you 3 times the backup. I'll give you 3 times more tomatoes. The same acreage. If it's tomatoes, it's potatoes, for instance. You know waru?
Yes.
You know waru is the common name in our language. I can tell you, last time I farmed potatoes, I did about 330 bags per acre. You can never get that using the conventional chemicals. You can't. Not even anywhere close. Let's look at something like maize. I got the highest yield I have done is 84 bags per acre. Thrashed. I used to do that in Zubukia. Right? Even that farm still stands even today. Even the former president, Moi, he used to visit my place in Nakuru. Nilikuwa nasema hiyo kijana mimi nasemanga mimi kulima namba moja, lakini kijana anashindanga mimi, which is true. I used to and carry people used to come there with him, and let me say